up towards Effiong. You can probably hear the players shouting on the pitch. I'm that close to the action this afternoon. It's played across the left-hand side, and maybe a chance for Bobby Joe Taylor to get forward. On the left now is Jeffrey. He swings across at the box. Modeste with the header! Oh, and it's wide, but the flag has gone up. It was so close from Ricky Modeste there, though. He really should have put the ball in the net regardless of the flag going up. That should have been converted by Modeste. Bobby Joe Taylor goes back into midfield for Oscar Goburn. Goburn runs back into his own half with the ball here. Then it's a sloppy pass for Nicky Kabamba to intercept. And he moves at left-hand side now, and Kitchen comes forward. He's got Houlihan on the left. Here's Houlihan now, just on the left side of the penalty area. He gets his cross in, but it's blocked by Passley. Houlihan gets a second opportunity, headed up in the air and away by the defender. Kitchen trying to keep it alive, but it breaks kindly for Munns. Munns, ball out to the right-hand side for Modeste, who tries to play it in behind for Effiong, who's got a race on his hands here. Little goes across to Marshall with him. Effiong does get there first in the right-hand corner of the pitch here. Modeste now takes over again. Modeste running at Little, gets towards the edge of the box and goes around Little, gets to the byline, puts a low ball in. Two players at the front post. One of them was Munns, and he couldn't get there. And it's come off the Pools man. Last Anderson got something on it, and it's gone behind for a right-wing corner to Dover. Ball delivered into the front post. Modeste with the flick, and it's a good parry by Beanie. Modeste got across his man at the front post and did well to get a clean connection on it. But it was parried away by Beanie. Little now, who will collect the ball. Leaves it for Donaldson on the right of the centre circle. Donaldson spots a pass through for Kabamba, and now Featherston takes over. Kitchen goes in behind, and that's where it's flighted down this left-hand side. He's battling with Modeste. Kitchen gets hold of the ball. Inside for Houlihan. Houlihan, ever busy on the left corner of the box. Chips a decent ball in towards Kabamba. Kabamba battles for it. Might fall for Kabamba again. He does get a header on goal, but it lacks the power, really, to trouble Morgan, and the goalkeeper just collects it on the edge of his 6-yard area. Kitchen and Donaldson stand over it. Kitchen might be the favourite for the in-swinger from the right-hand side. It's a good position for Pools, though. Anderson is up from the back. So too is Gary Little in the middle. Kitchen goes for the shot, actually, and it's straight at Morgan. Reasonable effort, but never really had the venom to trouble the goalkeeper. De Havilland now goes long. Effiong the target. He chests it down into the feet of Munns, and Munns lifts the ball over the top, and Jeffrey is after it, but Beanie is alert, comes to the edge of his area and collects it. Supercoop says 500 plus Pool. He's listening intently to every word, Mark. No pressure then, yeah? Hopefully those words can be telling you about an opening goal for Pools in the near future. Munns flicks it forward, but Little steps out of defence with it now. He's got a bit of space to move into. He crosses the halfway line, moves at left-hand side now, and Houlihan comes back inside on his right foot and chips one in towards Kabamba. It's not a bad ball, and the defender's knocked it in, and Kevin Loco has scored for Pools here. The defender couldn't get anything on it to get it over the bar, and it's looped off his head and into the net. Morgan had no chance to keep it out, and Pools lead here. An own goal from Kevin Loco. Gavin Houlihan will claim the assist. His delicious ball in towards Kabamba put pressure on Loco. He had to get something on it because Kabamba had got in behind him, but when he did get something on it, it looped over the goalkeeper, and Pools lead on 22 minutes. Johnny Gibbon here says Donaldson sounds like he started well. So, yeah, he has. He's been good in possession, positive, and driven at the defence. Pooley Kev says, afternoon, Mark. Pooley Kev here in a rainy and cold China. Don't get too loud on the commentary. You might wake up some of the crowd. Here's Donaldson now. Turns inside. He's got maybe a shooting opportunity here, and he does hit one. A powerful strike, but always rising. It's gone over the bar, but Pools starting to take this game by the scruff of the neck. Mark Keaveney says, what's the plan with training and travelling this week, Mark? 2 big journeys. Well, we travelled down yesterday and stayed in Maidstone, and we'll be back for a week of training before Yeovil. And we'll travel down there, and I'm presuming on the Friday as well, obviously. But normal training week, apart from obviously Friday. I think we'll probably train on the way down though. Here's Kabamba. Turns left-hand side. He's got Kitchen with him. Kitchen inside for Houlihan, who chips it in behind. Mafuta's made the run forward. This time he's inside the penalty area. Tees it up for Kabamba. Back on his left foot. Shoots! Good save by Morgan at his near post there. Kabamba almost snuck it past him. Great football by Pools into the box involving Mafuta. Houlihan and Kitchen down this near side, and Kabamba gets the shot off Well blocked at the front post with the feet of Lee Morgan. Beanie sends it forward. Kabamba battling with Loco. Mafuta gets there a little late and it's cleared away. Effiong flicks it on, but Little returns it downfield. Oh, it's a great flick by Kabamba, and suddenly now Donaldson's got a chance to run. He feeds it back to Kabamba, right hand side. Donaldson, Mafuta and Houlihan are in the box. Kabamba tees it up for Shelton, who whips it into the middle, diving header wide at the front post. It was Donaldson who threw himself at it. Don't know from this angle how far away it was, but he just couldn't get the right connection. But Pool's looking more likely at the moment to add to their tally than Dover are of equalising. That's a right wing corner, which has taken an age to come into the box, but Taylor now does whip it into the far post, and it's Effiong the target. In fact, the defender de Havilland got in behind him but headed it wide. Ball lifted up towards the edge of the box. Good win in the air by Kitching. Bounces towards this near side where Kioso does well. Nursed back forward though towards Effiong, whose touch is heavy, and Featherstone gets in the way and brings it clear. Featherstone now. It's a good ball towards Kabamba. It might break kindly for Donaldson, and it does now. Donaldson tries to whip one into the middle early for Mafuta, and the defender this time de Havilland facing his own goal. He must have had his heart in his mouth. Gets it clear towards Jeffrey on the halfway line, but it's better judged by Kioso, who stepped off and won the header. Now Featherstone down the line. Pools have worked it well here. Kioso on side of the byline, right hand side. Watch the cross leg, low into the middle and cleared away behind for a corner. Lifted forward there, and it's broken kindly for Goulburn here, and Goulburn can move towards the edge of the Pool's box here, into the feet of Jeffrey now, who can turn and shoot, but he's put it wide. Kioso gets the angle past Jeffrey this time, and Donaldson now takes over. Donaldson and Kioso trying to take the battle to Dover here. It's flipped into the middle. It's a good ball. Houlihan turns on it. Mafuta on the edge of the box shows just too much of it to Woods, but then wins it back quickly. Mafuta tries to squeeze it through a gap. It might break kindly for Kabamba here. The goalkeeper just about gobbles it up before Kabamba can get there though. And
made a substitution.
Stephen Rigg.
Place number 11, Jack Muns. His replacement wearing 19 is Steve Rigg.
So Stephen Rigg, the former Carlisle man, who scored the second goal in the Dover win at Victoria Park earlier in the season, is now on for the final half hour or so. Ball clipped forward towards Rigg, cleared away by Kioso, but volleyed forward by Goulburn, and it's claimed by the goalkeeper straight at Beanie. Pooley Matt says, where does the coach driver think he's going? Is he 100% sure? Hopefully he knows where we're going. Ball cleared away. Great win in the air by Anderson. Again, it was Effiong who's putting the pressure on, but it's released now left for Jeffrey, who forces the ball in towards Effiong. Back to goal. This is dangerous. He turns and shoots, and it's a fine save from Beanie to his left. Poured it around the post there, the Pool's keeper, because Effiong rolled his man, used his strength, got a shot on goal, and Beanie reacted with an excellent save to his left-hand side. Shelton's over the free kick. It's about 5 or 6 yards outside the area on the right side of the penalty area. Shelton places it down very carefully. Can Pools wrap it up with a second? Oh, Shelton's gone for the strike there, and it's just over the bar. It was a wobbler swerving through the air there. He tried to take the goalkeeper by surprise. 4 minutes of stoppage time. Ball bouncing down for Rigg on the halfway line. Dover looking for some late drama here. Ball forward, sneak through a gap. Effiong the challenge with Kioso. Al Ghul tries to get the shot in, and he scores. And Al Ghul has made it at the start of injury time. He's nicked it past the goalkeeper and in off the post. And Dover have levelled things up in injury time. It's unbelievable. It's their first real attack of note in the last 20 minutes. And Dover have equalised in injury time. It's going to be an in-swinger from Taylor once again. His delivery's been pretty good most of the afternoon. And it's into the middle again, and it's bouncing around, and it's onto the roof of the net. And I think it's come off a Dover player last. It has. It's a goal kick. Ronsky says, all the work undone. Thanks, Mark. Greatly appreciated. Take the point now, says Mosey Higgy. Ball comes into the box again. Ulgool attacks it. It's not fully clear. Two Pools men going for each other, and it's Beanie who grabs the ball. And the referee says that will do, and it's full time here at Crabble and Pools. Nearly 70 minutes they were in front, couldn't hang on for all 3 points, and even a draw has left them all a little bit deflated out there.